Starting a new Minecraft world can be very tedious. It's so annoying to get food, it takes so long to chop wood, but there are some really effective starter farms to kickstart your world. So here are 5 starter farms that you need. And if you don't watch the video, Pablo here dies. For the first farm, we're talking about an AFK sugarcane farm. Let's be honest, no one wants to chop sugarcane in the wild, then replant it and wait for it. Far too long, far too annoying. So let's make an AFK sugarcane farm. For materials, you're gonna need some sugarcane, some water, some redstone, some pistons, and some observers. Sounds like a lot, but it's only a few pieces of iron. So go get your iron, make those blocks, and come back. So first off, break a hole in the ground and put a piece of water inside of there. Behind that, sugarcane. And behind that, take out some dirt and throw a piece right there. Now above that dirt, put a piston facing the sugarcane side. Then go to the back and put an observer on top of that. So the red dot is facing you, the face is facing the sugarcane. And finally, go behind your piston, place down a grass block and a piece of redstone. And boom, that's an AFK sugarcane farm. There's ways to make it better, but at the most basic version of this stuff grows and it gets chopped automatically. Now I'd recommend you take out some hoppers and put it on the side so it all gets collected, but if you're just starting out your world, I get it. Oh, and by the way, this farm is totally expandable. We could just literally place the exact same blocks as far as we want and the whole thing will continue to work. Gosh, I love efficiency. And the final thing I'll note, if you put sand under your sugarcane, it will grow a little bit faster. Next up, this farm gets you cooked food with just the press of one button. I'm talking about the automatic cow cooker. It also works on sheep. Now there are a lot of materials to get, but if you make this farm, you will never need food ever again. Chest, hopper, observer, dispenser, button, redstone, water bucket, 2 lava buckets, glass, trapdoor, stairs, and blocks of any kind. First off, go on the floor and make a 5x5 square of blocks of your choice. Now we can easily see our grid for building. So in the middle, break that block and put down a sideways chest. If you want it to be a double chest, have it sticking out on the front side. Now go above the chest and break out these 3 blocks here and put down hoppers going into the chest. Go to the back side and on top of the middle hopper, put down an observer. So the face is facing the chest, the red dot's facing you. And smack a button on that hopper's face. Go to the back and build up all these back blocks by 1. Place dispensers here and here. Fill the other blocks in. And 1 more dispenser up here. And now build up 2 more lines of building blocks just like this. Above the observer, upside down stair. In the top dispenser, put down water. On the 2 side ones, a bucket of lava. Take out more blocks and build out the sides 2 out and raise that all the way up to the top. Now fill in the top blocks, but leave this block right here open. Now go inside here with your trap doors. You're gonna put trap doors on this top block, but make sure when you close it, it touches the dispenser like this. So you kind of have like guardrails. Also put trap doors on the bottom. It doesn't matter where those are. Make sure those are down and these are up. Now take out your glass and fill in a line around the top and sides like that. Leave these 2 blocks here open. Did I lose you yet? We're almost done. Relax. Now go to the back to that middle block and put a piece of redstone dust right inside here. And the last part to this machine is go up here to the top and put down a button on this back block. Now go get your cows. So you can make a little staircase like this to make it easy for them. You could just spawn them in if you're a cheater, but I prefer not cheating. Now the goal is to get these 2 cows inside of this hole. It will be frustrating, I will not lie. It definitely takes some finesse and some skill and some patience, but see, it worked. It does work, I promise. Now hit your button up here so the water turns on and continue to breed these cows. Now here's how it works. You're gonna continue to breed cows up there until you have like 20-ish. There'll be a certain cap where they start dying when you breed them. And when that happens, we can undo these trap doors so they're now up and the baby cows can fall down. When the baby cows sit down here, they'll grow up. When they grow up, we hit the lava and they die. And here's an example. Baby cow is down, lava won't hurt him because he's too short. If it's an adult, he will die. Most of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you like this video, please change that. Okay, that last farm was a lot. Let's make a simple farm now. If you need a lot of wood to make your starting houses, here's a great way to farm wood very quickly. Though you might need to get a little bit lucky with your seed. If you can find podzol, which spawns in spruce taiga biomes, or it could be sold by the wandering trader, we can grow tons of tall trees all condensed together for a giant hunk of wood you can mine. So here's how it works. You're you're gonna need podzol, bone meal, and spruce sapling. Take out your podzol, and on a flat area of land, you're gonna place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down 7 more. That rhymed. Now on this 4x8 podzol platform, put saplings on every single block. Spruce. I should clarify, this does not work with any other kind of tree, okay? It is a spruce method only. Then kill some skeletons and start bone mealing this thing. And this will actually form a giant hunk of wood. Come on, bro, there we go. Okay, we got one. And we do it again and again. It takes some practice, but when you hit the sweet spot, it'll work. There we go. And check this out. A giant hunk of wood. If you're lucky enough to find a mob spawner, we can make an AFK automatic mob loot farm. Yeah, you heard me. We can get the mobs loot totally automatically. You do nothing. So if you can find a skeleton or zombie spawner, take out a water bucket, a lava bucket, some signs, some hoppers, some chests, and some building blocks. So first off, how's the loot? Ooh, oh, a double golden apple. Okay, I see you, Minecraft. So first off, go to your spawner and count out 4 blocks in each direction. And obviously, if you have to break out more blocks, do that. Once you have 4 blocks out going each direction, link these up. So break all the corners. Okay, next up, dig out the entire floor by 3 blocks. Now your room should look kind of like this. If you want to test out the size, put down water in each corner. If the water stops at 1 block in the middle, you did it correctly. And there we go. So next up, go down this hole and dig down like 3, 4, 5 blocks. Just dig a little bit down. And once you're down low enough, dig a little room for yourself, just so you have some space to work with. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have lava that burns the mobs, but the mobs' feet are gonna be not burned. So their loot's gonna fall down to their feet and go into a hopper, which goes into a chest. So do this. 1 away from the hole, put down a double chest. Right where the hole is, have a hopper going into the chest. On the last block of your little hole here, you're gonna put down a sign, and right above that, a piece of lava. Now hopefully I'm not too close to the spawner, because the lava does emit light, which would make the spawner not work. Let me take off my night vision and see. Oh yeah, that's plenty dark. That should be okay. If you think it is too light, just make this whole room thing down further. Let's go on to hard mode now, and let's see what will happen. Skeletons are spawning. Go back into spectator mode real quick, and look at that. They're burning, and their loot's gonna collect inside of here, hopefully, eventually. Come on. There we go. They died. And inside of here, we have mob loot for free. And all you gotta do is just stay in the general area. So you can't go like super far away, but if you're somewhere within like 20, 30 blocks, this farm should work. And for the final farm of the day, let's talk about slimes. If you want to get a head start on collecting slime balls for future projects, there's a really easy way to do it if you find a swamp biome. If you didn't know, slimes can spawn at nighttime in a swamp biome. They also can spawn underground on rare occasion, but that's, again, a lot more rare. But the point is, if you see slimes spawning, we can use an iron golem to get easy slime balls. So for this build, you're gonna need an iron golem, so get out some iron blocks and a carved pumpkin. Also take out some fences, a piece of sand, some cactus, and a building block like dirt or stone. So do the following. Place down a piece of sand with a cacti above it. When this grows, it should be 3 blocks tall total. Above this, put down a building block, in my case, dirt. Then place 1 temporary block and put down a line of fences, or rather a circle of fences, around that dirt block. Now above that, make your iron golem. So we're gonna do this and that, and boom, there we go. No, don't jump out. Oh, you idiot. Well, I want him to stay here, so I guess before we do that, we'll break the dirt block like this and try it again. Bingo. There we go. But you're gonna see, slimes are attracted to him. I guess not this guy. Come on, dude. If they get close by, though, look at this. They're gonna try and attack him, and they're going to murder themselves. Now, obviously, it'd be kind of annoying to keep coming over here and collecting slime, so you could put down hoppers all around the cacti so it automatically collects. Now, I should note, skeletons can be a nuisance because they can shoot this guy and he can't do anything about it. Or maybe they don't care. Oh, there they go. There they go, idiots. So if you want to fix that, just put some extra fencing down 1 below or something of the matter, but make sure they have extra protection. Now, in my survival world, I did this whole slime farm underground in a slime chunk. As I mentioned, slimes can sometimes spawn in certain chunks underground. So if you can find that chunk, if you see slimes underground, build some golems down there. That way, there's no zombies or skeletons getting in the way. It's just you guys. And it's fair to say this farm works very, very well. But yeah, guys, those are my 5 starter farms that you need to make in Minecraft in your new world. If you want to see more farms, I have a whole playlist dedicated to that, so I'll link that playlist down below as well. But I hope you enjoyed. On that note, make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.